Good morning. Easter morning. Like a little over 3 hours before people come over. We go to my son's place to eat. So. Pulled over where my parents, well, we circled around where my parents used to live. Oh boy, something awesome. And we're going to take a trip I did on bicycle, either an 80 or 81. It's like the first bike ride of the year. It's a little warmer than this, but later in the day in the shade it got pretty chilly. So we're showing high 40s right now. This would have been done closer to noon and then all afternoon. So we'll do it in a car, see how far it is, and just something put on YouTube for the survivors, my family to watch. So pretty sure the road was redone, so it's probably 1980. You would have went straight through here, but no. I think this new road went in. That's not right. That's the old road. Somebody dumped a bunch of stuff all over the road. So they put this new road in, and we cross-country skated, me and my brother, to my sister's house before it was open. So yeah, the old road goes down to the right near the railroad tracks. You'll see this. My cell phone that I did recordings with gets overheated and the lens is cracked. And when I looked up another cell phone, they're kind of expensive. And I could use the old matching cell phone to replace the lenses, but there's a chance I could have two ruined cell phones. So. Less than a year ago when I checked on GoPros, I can't believe how cheap they were, but they have a problem of overheating and glitching. Like you have to get one of those cigarette lighter fans for defrosting your window to blow on it, maybe. That'd be a noise. So this is the old way you move over. What is wrong with these people? Just go down the middle of the road till you see a car at the left side. A little baby squirrel. What's up on the hill up there? It's a barn, a building. It's a roof. Maybe of a chicken place or something. So nobody uses this old road too much anymore. bicycle was something I bought in junior high school. I guess the two ladies I bought it from, one of their sons may have died in Vietnam, and they were selling the bike when I guess that would be what, early 77. So they were two ladies taken out of the basement for their porch sale. And they lost control of the bike, broke off the kickstand. So instead of $100, they discounted it to $90. And the way I'm going to fix up a bike or whatever, you don't want the kickstand, we use it anyway. So it was a steel frame bike, steel wheels, 25-inch frame. So you tried to stop at a stop sign, put your one leg up on the curb somewhere, or you had to lean it. Because at that time, probably a 21 or 2-inch, whatever they sold, would be more to my size. And then the furthest I ever went was a 23.5-inch frame to fit me. So I rode that thing for years. Never changed my voice or anything. In fact, where we just crossed the bike path, it caught the railroad tracks and flipped me on the asphalt here on the way to my sister's house in the 70s. Yeah, there were railroad tracks. That's a Batavus bicycle made in Holland. Took everything apart, went from cage bearings on every bit. The wheels, the headset, the crank, and then a bike shop in Columbiana knew what he was doing and hooked me up with all the equivalent loose bearings. So even though it looked heavy or, all steel, and I kept everything lubed and everything just right, chain cleaned all the time, and then re-lubed. I could do a lot with, a bicycle. And it was never taken away from me. My sister gave me her free spirit bike when she got married, and then it disappeared. I think my parents just gave it away because I go through the backyard, dropped it in the backyard because you had to go in the house and use the bathroom real quick. I always wanted you to put it on the front porch on display in the street, and somehow they said it got stolen in the backyard. So they had this thing, you had to get all straight A's on one report card and they'd buy you a new bicycle. Well, that never happened. It was all A's or something, So kept giving me girls' bikes, like, that was just a sick thing to do. We dug a Schwinn, me and my friends dug a Schwinn out of the trash, and I think it was missing a wheel. I took one off a girl's Columbia bike I had, put on the back, and rode that for a while. It was a lead sled. The Columbia's bike was just a stripped down, no fenders thing, and I put all kinds of miles on for years. Sorry. I did bring my nebulizer with me. I'm glad I did. Excuse me. And here's the new roads. Meet up again. So we're just at 6.3 miles at this point. I'm coming into Latonia. I think it was, it was around a 7-mile trip. I could go home this way. Many times I take my time, climb the steep hill downtown here, and go in through Butcher Road and back into Salem. I'm afraid this road up here is going to be bumpy as all hell. I got to remember, I think oh, it's this road up ahead here.